just tip your hat to him, or could you guys have tried some things different?
Well, he's been doing 30 points plus last 4 or 5 games, so that didn't beat us, and he's going to get his points. And again, we turn it over, they get like 37 points off the transition there, and after they jumped on us in the first quarter and the third quarter, and like I said, it was just, give them credit.
31-8 in the third quarter. You're continuing to have third quarter problems. Is that symptomatic of anything? Is there any?
I mean, I don't know, other than I don't know if we're getting tired and we come out and we're not quite ready to roll, or other teams also probably talk at halftime, say, okay, let's knock them out of the box, and they do it in the third quarter. So there's a little bit of combo. It's them good and us bad.
Mike, with this team, the team that you have right now, can this team improve? Is this a team capable of playing against quality teams in this league and being competitive?
Yeah, I mean, that's our goal. We haven't shown it tonight. I thought we'd been competitive up until now. This is our first really bad game. But, yeah, we can get better. But, we're going to need somebody to come back off the injury list and settle us down a little bit. We got guys running on fumes a little bit. But they'll compete, and tonight wasn't good. But just athletically, we just couldn't keep up with it.
I think the lack of stamina is a result of. I think that's a direct result in the turnovers you guys are turning.
Yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit that they're much more athletic than we are, and they jumped on us pretty good.
Is Marshall okay? I thought he was trying to play through that.
I think he's okay. He said he's okay, so I hope so.
How do you treat this weekend, Mike? You don't have a game, which is rare. Do you bring him in? Do you give him
No,
off? How do you do?
one day off, and then we'll practice. So we only got 9 guys, so it's not like we're going to have one of my coaches can practice. So we'll do what we can, and we'll be ready Tuesday.
Clippers were playing without Chris Paul. Where do you think they are as a team right now? Are they one of the teams to be reckoned with in the West?
Well, yeah, I mean they're going to be. They're too good not to be. But to be honest with you, I'm worried about us more than them. So they'll finish where they finish.
You mentioned about guys come back, but until that time, what can these guys do to end the losing?
We're going to have to. Tonight wasn't good. Just like I said, we've been in almost every game. Tonight they just didn't quite have it, and the other team got to give them credit. And every once in a while, the people jump on you, and they got us tonight, and we'll bounce back on Tuesday. Huh? Hang your head. Hang your head. Keep your head up. You can't get out of it unless we slug through it and fight and come back on Sunday and just try to go at it.
Mike, do you feel like these guys have an especially difficult time responding to momentum plays or the big emotional run-out plays?
Yeah, I mean, after a while, it's almost like the roof all caves in on you, and I think they jumped on us so hard we sagged our shoulders a little bit. That happens, and they just got to persevere through it and keep fighting, and they will. We'll be competitive, and whether we have enough to win, we'll see. But they'll keep fighting.
Mike, you said you've been competitive in other games, but when you have a night like tonight when it just completely gets out of control, from a coach's standpoint, is there a sense of helplessness on your part that there's not a whole lot you can do and you just have to let it go?
Well, I don't think we let it go. We tried to win the last quarter, which we did. We tried to fight through it. But yeah, I mean, you got to play the game, and you got to give credit. Clippers played better, and we did a lot better.
So overall, you were satisfied with the effort your team put out today?
Well, it could always be better, but it could. They're trying, and I'm not going to fault them for that.